Hi everyone, welcome to another video of the Smart Tutoring. We are discussing important multiple choice questions for Term 1 examination of CBSE Class 10 Science. I have already uploaded many videos. The links are given in the description box. This series of videos will help you to score maximum marks in the CBSE board examination. In this video, the questions from the chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction are included. Now let's go to the questions. First one, which of the following can form a virtual and erect image which is always smaller than the object? Option A convex mirror and a concave lens. Option B, a convex mirror and a convex lens. Option C, a concave mirror and a convex lens. Option D, a concave mirror and a concave lens. Correct answer is option a convex mirror and a concave lens. A convex mirror and a concave lens always form an erect and virtual image which is always smaller than the object. Question number 2. A diverging lens is used in option A magnifying glass, B vehicles as rear view mirror, option C spectacles for the correction of short sight, option D a symbol camera. Here the correct answer is option C spectacles for the correction of short sight. Question number 3. A beam of light is incident through the holes on one side of a box and emerges out through the holes on its opposite side as shown in figure. The box contains option A glass prism, B a concave lens, C a convex lens, D a rectangular glass slab. Here the answer is option B a concave lens, because a concave lens always diverges the parallel beam of light falling on it or passing through it. Question number 4. The magnification produced by a spherical mirror and a spherical lens is plus 0.8. Option A, the mirror and the lens both are convex. Option B, the mirror and the lens both are concave. Option C, the mirror is convex and the lens is concave. Option D, the mirror is concave and the lens is convex. Here the correct answer is option C, the mirror is convex and the lens is concave. Here it is given the magnification is plus 0.8, that means the image formed is erect, virtual and also smaller than the size of the object. Such a diminished virtual image is formed by convex mirror and concave lens. So the answer is option C. Question number 5. The magnification produced by a spherical lens and a spherical mirror is plus 2. Option A, the lens and the mirror both are convex. Option B, the lens and the mirror both are concave. Option C, the mirror is convex and the lens is concave. Option D, the mirror is concave and the lens is convex. Here the correct answer is option D, the mirror is concave and the lens is convex. The magnification is given as plus 2. If the magnification is more than 1, the image will be magnified, and if it is positive, the image will be virtual. So here the image is virtual and magnified. Such a magnified virtual image is formed by a concave mirror and a convex lens. So here the answer is option D. Question number 6. The power of a concave lens is 10 diopter and that of a convex lens is 6 diopter. When these two lenses are placed in contact with each other, the power of their combination will be option A plus 16 diopter, option B minus 16 diopter, option C plus 4 diopter, option D minus 4 diopter. Here the answer is option D minus 4 diopter. The power of a concave lens is always negative and that of a convex lens is always positive. And also the power of combinations of more than one lens will be the sum of the powers of the individual lenses. So here the sum is minus 10 plus 6, which is equal to minus 4. Question number 7. The power of a converging lens is 4.5 diopter and that of a diverging lens is 3 diopter. The power of the combination of these two lenses will be option A plus 1.5 diopter, option B plus 7.5 diopter, C minus 1.5 diopter, D plus 1.5 diopter. The correct answer is option D, plus 1.5 diopter. A converging lens is a convex lens and its power will be positive, and a diverging lens is a concave lens and its power will be negative. So here the power of the combination of these two lenses will be plus 4.5 minus 3, which is equal to plus 1.5. Question number 8. The focal lengths of four convex lenses P, Q, R and S are 20 cm, 15 cm, 5 cm and 10 cm respectively. The lens having the greatest power is option A P, B Q, C R, D S. Here the correct answer is option C R. Power is the reciprocal of the focal length. Here the focal lengths are given in centimeter, so we have to convert it into meter. And the power of P is equal to 1 by 20 by 100, which is equal to 5 diopter. And power of Q is equal to 1 by 15 divided by 100, which is equal to 6.67 diopter. Power of R is equal to 1 by 5 divided by 100, which is equal to 20 diopter. And power of S is equal to 1 by 10 by 100, which is equal to 10 diopter. So here the lens with the greatest power is lens R with the focal length 5 and power 20 diopter. Question number 9. A converging lens has a focal length of 50 cm. The power of this lens is option A plus 10 diopter, option B minus 10 diopter, option C plus 2 diopter, option D minus 2 diopter. Here the correct answer is option C plus 2 diopter. The lens is a converging lens or convex lens, therefore the focal length will be positive. And power is the reciprocal of the focal length, which is equal to 1 by 50 by 100 equal to 100 by 50 equal to 2 diopter. Question number 10. When light incident perpendicular to the boundary of two media, then option A, it will follow the same path without any deviation. Option B, it will bounce back. Option C, it will refract away from the normal. Option D, it will refract towards the normal. Correct answer is option A, it will follow the same path without any deviation. That is, a light ray incident perpendicularly will not suffer any deviation. Question number 11. The phenomenon in which a light ray striking a surface is sent back to the same medium is called option A refraction, B reflection, C dispersion, D scattering. The correct answer is option B reflection. Question number 12. The nature of the image formed by a convex mirror is always option A real and inverted, B real and erect, C virtual and inverted, D virtual and erect. Here the correct answer is option D virtual and erect. Question number 13. The type of mirror that always produces a virtual erect image which has the same size as the object is option A concave mirror, option B convex mirror, C either concave or convex, option D plane mirror. Correct answer is option D plane mirror. Question number 14. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Option A concave mirror can give a virtual image, B a concave mirror can give a diminished virtual image, C a concave mirror can give a real image, D a convex mirror can give a virtual image. Here the answer is option B, a concave mirror can give a diminished virtual image. It is wrong. A concave mirror can give a magnified virtual image actually. Question number 15. A concave mirror is used as a shaving mirror as it gives a virtual erect and magnified image of the face. What should be the position of the face to get its virtual erect and magnified image? Option A within the focal length of the mirror, B beyond the center of curvature of the mirror, C between focus and center of curvature, D at focus of the mirror. The correct answer is option A within the focal length of the mirror, that is in between the focus and pole of the mirror. When the object is placed in between the pole and focus of the mirror, we will get an erect, virtual and magnified image. Question number 16. An incident ray directed towards the center of curvature of a spherical mirror after reflection will Option A, pass through the focus. B, pass through the pole. C, be parallel to the principal axis. D, retrace its path. Here the answer is option D, retrace its path. Question number 17. Which of the following lenses would you prefer to use while reading small letters found in a dictionary? Option A convex lens of focal length 50 cm. Option B, a concave lens of focal length 50 cm. Option C, a convex lens of focal length 5 cm. Option D, a concave lens of focal length 5 cm. Here the correct answer is option C, a convex lens with a focal length 5 cm. Question number 18. The point on the principal axis where rays parallel to the principal axis converge or appear to diverge after reflection is called option A, center of curvature, B, aperture, C, pole, D, focus. The correct answer is option D, focus. Question number 19. A diverging lens has a focal length of 0.1 meter. The power of this lens will be option A, plus 10 diopter, option B, minus 10 diopter, option C, plus 1 diopter, option D, minus 1 diopter. The correct answer is option B, minus 10 diopter. Here the lens is diverging or concave and therefore the focal length will be negative and power is the reciprocal of the focal length. Therefore power is equal to 1 by minus 0.1, which is equal to minus 10 diopter. Question number 20. A spherical lens has a power of minus 0.25 diopter. The focal length of this lens will be option A, minus 4 cm, B, minus 4 meter, C, minus 40 cm, D, minus 40 meter. The correct answer is option B, minus 4 meter. Power is equal to minus 0.25 diopter. Focal length is the reciprocal of the power. Therefore 1 by minus 0.25, which is equal to minus 4 meter. It comes the end of this video. Hope you understood all the questions and we can meet in the next video with more questions. Please press the like button, comment and share the video. Also please subscribe the channel and enable the bell icon. Thank you for watching.